So today we're looking at the 94 prime Johan Cruyff. He's high-low, right-footed, 5-star, 5-star, 5'11", can play striker or centre forward. Look at these statistics, absolutely phenomenal finishing, acceleration, sprint speed, composure, long and short pass, really good agility. Not the best balance, but we'll see if that's some difference today or not, if it's going to cause any problems. In terms of traits, we've got technical dribbler, outside the foot shot, flair, so nothing too crazy. Outside the foot shot, technical dribbler will be nice to use. In terms of chemstyles, we'll talk about pricing, what I thought of the card, and much more. He's currently about 3.7 on the market, so I don't really have the coins on this account, so I'm going to be doing this in foot draft. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay, but have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Got Cruyff peeling in the middle. Lovely ball in. Hold up play. Back to Cantona. He's going to take a heavy touch. Again, using that strength. He's left the ball behind this time. But again, using that strength, as I mentioned. Peels away. Right foot. Cross goal. And that's a fantastic goal. It's too easy. And there's a lovely assist from Cantona. Straight into Cruyff on the score sheet. Looks like we are getting another race quit. So lovely touch. Cantona. Oh, a bit slow going into full speed there. But we do manage to intercept. Cruyff, oh, lovely tackle. Easy pass using that strength. Cruyff across goal, and that's a lovely finish with a really nice assist there from Cantona. The way he used his strength, then used the skill, played the left-footed through ball into Cruyff. Cruyff is always going to finish that. We know Cruyff is a naughty, naughty striker. Got the skill moves, he's got the left-footed through ball. What a pass. Cruyff one-on-one, ball roll. Oh, what a tackle and recovery. We do keep that pressure on. Again, waiting for the pass. Gonna give it to Cantona. Or scoop. Right foot. What a save. We're so unlucky not to get a goal there. Skill from Cruyff. Ball scoop. Left foot across. And again, block last second. Cruyff coming short. The last can we go byline? We can. Bit of skill again. Phantom glide. Takes a shot. Blocked again. How have we not had another goal with him? I don't know. But you can see how responsive he is. One more touch. Lovely pass. Back to Cantona. He's going to take a long shot. Left foot. Bang. He's too clinical. So we are in the draft final. You would have seen a couple games beforehand us getting there. With the draft being so important, this is the best way to be. So Cruyff's going to be up front in a 4-2-3-1 system. And let's just see how we get on with him. Feeling off already. One thing I love about Cruyff is his 5-star, 5-star. He's a little bit slow going into it. But once we get... Oh, I nearly robbed him there. But his main job is basically to be our man, to get the goals. Most importantly... If he gets an assist, is a bonus, but he's up front on his own, so that's his main job for us today. Again, Cruyff in between the lines. You can see how we're playing him. Love a little ball out wide as well. Got the option to cut it back. Find Cantona. Again, not much space in, so we're going to play it around. Try and find the space if we can. Get Cruyff in. Left foot. Good block from the opponent there. Back to Cruyff down wide. Bit of skill onto left foot. Good save from the goalkeeper. And how have we not scored from that tackle shot as well? I don't know. But you can see how quick he is exploding into the shot from doing a skill move. That's something I really like about this card. And his Cruyff has managed to score. We are struggling in this guy's formation. He's basically playing back to Cruyff. Gets the find, gets a shot off. And there's the goals I was just complaining about not being able to get him in the game. His first legitimate shot, and we've managed to get a goal here. What a finish. This card is really good. When you're playing against an opponent as good as this, you know it's going to be hard to get footage. We are struggling just a little bit in this game, I will be honest, but it does not mean he can't come up top trumps for us there. Counter-attack. Got Cantona is holding it up for Cruyff to overlap. Cruyff into that space. We finally got him there. Look at his pace. Ah, absolutely hacked down. That has to be a red card. We're about to fire it out of his left foot across goal. That was definitely a goal, and it is a red card there. Let's get Cruyff on the set piece to see how good he is. 84, 83, 93, and 88. So he's really good. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at set pieces. What I'm going to do is make him run over. I'm going to play the ball across, and we're just going to try and take a shot across goal if we can. Cruyff takes a shot, and really good save. It wasn't quite across goal, unfortunately, but not a problem. We are now getting the ball a lot to him. Opponent is panicking, so we do get Cruyff on the ball. Better skill. Nowhere to go, unfortunately. Good defence. Cruyff here. Too many options. A lovely pass across and a great assist from Cruyff. We use that ability to find that man who has been sent off. Cruyff has now got the assist as well. He has been so instrumental in this game. Should have had a goal or another goal himself breaking through. Our opponent had to hack us down for a red card. We have now utilised that space of Cruyff sitting on last man with the high-low work rates. And we have managed to get that really important assist to take the lead. Let's see if we can carry this on. So we have taken the lead now. Our opponent has made some changes. Seems to be more attacking. So we have got the space in behind. As long as we don't concede a kickoff goal to his Cruyff, which we don't. Lovely tackle. Right, let's utilise that space. Got Cruyff pin in the middle. Lovely cradle in. Can we get away? There's a couple of things I'm noticing with him. In terms of going into full speed, he seems to be like a little bit slow. You have to do the exploded sprint. I don't know if that's just down. The gameplay does feel very heavy at the moment, I will say. As we do get robbed by Pele here. He's got his Cruyff through as well, which is this is not the position we want to be in. And we have conceded because of it. His Cruyff getting a goal as well there as he griddies on us. Welcome to Foot Champs. Or Foot Drafts even, sorry. Welcome to Foot Draft Finals here where everybody loves to griddy. But we have, yeah, a bit struggling with the gameplay. The gameplay feels very heavy. This is just before content comes out. So we do get Cruyff here pulling away. Been fantastic up to this final. And then he's just been a little bit lacking. Whereas our opponent's Cruyff has been absolutely fantastic. That is the problem with draft. But like I said, I can't review him in normal gameplay because I don't have the coins for it, which is unfortunate. But I did enjoy the card. Again, it's Cruyff being fantastic. So you see there we lost the final, unfortunately. So what we get from this. But in terms of a card, we will go jump onto Footbin now. So he's coming about 3.8 million. Unfortunately, the final didn't go the way we would have wanted it to. But we did play 4 or 5 games with him. And we managed to, you know, win a lot of games and stuff. And we got to see what he was really good at. And I do find that when we had a hawk on him anyway, that was probably his best chem style. Just because it maximizes his finishing, his shot power, and acceleration sprint speed. Fortunately, the game that you saw wasn't his greatest game. The gameplay was so heavy just before content time. So hopefully you guys will understand why it felt a bit heavy. But the games beforehand were before content. And he was so smooth, so clinical. They're suggesting Hunter or Catalyst, but it depends what you really want from him. So Hunter, yeah, maximizes his acceleration, sorry. But because it's high-low with a lean body build and this high agility, sorry, he is so good with the left-stick dribble and the skills. He is an absolute monster being 5-star. 5-star, that means your opponents don't know if you're going to go left or right. His burst of space off the skill move is frightening. That is for sure. He's so good. The only problem I find with Cruyff in particular is, if we were to compare him to his other versions of the card, his World Cup is only -2s and it's 2.5 mil. His mid is -3s and -1, that's 2 mil. And his base is -5 on shooting, -6 on passing. But again, you can boost it up with chemstyles at 1.5. So I think if you're desperate for his prime, go and buy him. But to be honest, I'll be looking at his World Cup or maybe even his mid because the differences aren't too much. This card is, like always, a top tier card. Absolutely unbelievable card. But his price range is always one that holds his value. Prime example is his base being 1.5 million, even at this point in the game. So you have to consider that. If you've got the coins, then by all means buy him. He can play wing, he can play second or first striker, he can play cam. He's just absolutely unbelievable. You have so many options of what to do with him. A Deadeye to really maximize his passing and his shooting if you want to put him as a cam. Of course, if you wanted to boost up that balance, you can go for an engine and make him 90 as well as his pace and passing. The options are limitless with this guy. Of course, finisher, if you really wanted to maximize it. Again, Hunter does a similar job. The same as Maestro as well. So you have unlimited options with him, basically. He is a top-tier striker for a reason. You see him in a lot of the top-tier teams because of how good he is. If you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one.